Assalamualaikum teman-teman semua, berjumpa lagi nih geng bersama saya Fatir. Welcome back again. Oke teman-teman semuanya, di video kali ini kita bakalan nge-reaction sebuah video yang bertajuk Malaysia Menggila. Ramai dibicarakan luar negara, sekelas Marvel lebih milih jiran daripada kita. Waduh geng, ini setingkat Marvel loh geng, lebih milih negara Malaysia. Wah, kenapa boleh macam ni geng? Oke, langsung kita simak cuplikan videonya. Sebelum itu, bagi korang yang baru datang ke channel Fatir YouTuber dan baru menemukan channel ini, jangan lupa teman-teman semua padamkan dulu nih subscribe-nya geng. Tolong jangan pelit-pelit untuk subscribe karena subscribe itu percuma saja. Oke, langsung aja kita putarkan cuplikan videonya. 1, 2, 3, play. Filem Marvel. Oh, buat Malaysia semakin mendunia.
Malaysia sekali lagi menjadi tumpuan dunia dengan Menara Merdeka 118 dipilih sebagai lokasi penggambaran dalam sebuah filem terbitan Marvel Studios. Ia bukan sahaja mengangkat mercu negara ke persada dunia, malah ia menunjukkan keupayaan lokasi di negara ini untuk menarik minat produksi antarabangsa.
It was a mad experience. I loved it. And I loved being in Malaysia, and I really want to come back and actually spend more time there because the food was insane.
You've made Merdeka 118 even more iconic. So iconic that we decided it deserves its very own Thunderbolts character poster.
No way!
So we decide we're going to go to Kuala Lumpur and go to the second tallest building on the planet and literally put Florence Pugh on the edge.
Let's do it. Yay, okay.
Keren geng
I've been
Malaysia.
excited about this since I read the first page of the script.
Second of all, wow, that opening scene when Yelena skydive from the Merdeka Tower, gugup aku tengok bed tangan aku basah berpeluh. Damn, all of us in JC bersorak bangga with our blue IC seeing our bangunan in a Marvel movie. Not just that, 4 kali diorang mention Malaysia the movie. Terpaling patriotisme, berpisah kerana PRU, bersatu kerana MCU. Setiap kali dia mention Malaysia, kita orang tepuk tangan. Melayu, Cina, India, even the budak Bangladesh sebelum saya pun tepuk tangan.
Malaysia banyak kali dimention dalam filem ni.
Malaysia dah mendunia guys. Officially Malaysia dah masuk dalam MCU.
Malaysia is officially in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Wah, keren geng.
That
Masya
means
Allah.
we are in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Secara officialnya Malaysia telah diiktiraf, telah official bersama dengan MCU. Persoalannya di mana Indonesia? Oh, gaduh.
Film Marvel Thunderbolts kini menjadi sorotan dunia. Bukan hanya karena deretan bintang besar yang membintangi film tersebut, tetapi juga karena lokasi syutingnya yang sangat ikonik, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Wow.
Keputusan Marvel untuk melakukan penggambaran secara langsung di ibu kota Malaysia ini telah membuka mata banyak pihak bahwa Malaysia bukan lagi sekadar destinasi wisata biasa, tapi telah naik kelas menjadi tumpuan perhatian dunia internasional, khususnya dalam industri perfilman global. Kehadiran Marvel di Malaysia bukanlah kebetulan. Kota Kuala Lumpur menawarkan kombinasi sempurna antara arsitektur futuristik, lanskap urban yang modern, serta stabilitas dan profesionalisme yang memudahkan proses produksi film berskala besar. Ditambah lagi dengan fakta unik bahwa kota ini termasuk salah satu yang paling sering disambar petir di dunia, sebuah elemen alami yang secara simbolik sangat cocok untuk film yang bertemakan kekuatan dan badai. Fenomena ini tidak hanya mengangkat nama Malaysia di mata dunia, tapi juga membuat banyak orang luar negeri mulai membicarakan negara ini secara positif, baik dari sisi kemajuan infrastrukturnya, keterbukaan budayanya, hingga kemampuannya dalam menarik proyek-proyek besar internasional.
Malaysia sekali lagi menjadi tumpuan dunia dengan Menara Merdeka 118 dipilih sebagai lokasi penggambaran dalam sebuah filem terbitan Marvel Studios. Ia bukan sahaja mengangkat mercu negara ke persada dunia, malah ia menunjukkan keupayaan lokasi di negara ini untuk menarik minat produksi antarabangsa.
Kehadiran pasukan produksi antarabangsa itu ke Malaysia turut membuka peluang pekerjaan kepada ramai pekerja kreatif tempatan sekaligus menambah nilai promosi Malaysia di pentas global. Menara ikonik berketinggian 678.9 meter itu dirakam dalam salah satu babak debaran dalam filem terbitan Marvel Studios. Malahan ia menjadi trailer rasmi yang dimuatnai di media sosial Marvel Studios memaparkan aksi pelakon Florence Pugh terjun dari menara berkenaan. Dalam pada itu, Ketua Pegawai Eksekutif Perbadanan Kemajuan Filem Nasional Malaysia (FINAS), Datuk Azmi Saifuddin Muttalib berkata, pemilihan Marvel Studios itu menjadi bukti potensi lokasi tempatan untuk projek bertaraf dunia. Selain menara itu, beberapa lokasi ikonik di Kuala Lumpur turut dipilih dalam penggambaran dijalankan selama 3 hari dan ia juga melibatkan ramai pelakon tambahan tempatan.
It was a mad experience. I loved it. And I loved being in Malaysia, and I really want to come back and actually spend more time there because the food was insane.
Marvel Studios Thunderbolts.
Hey Florence, this is Aryan from Golden Screen Cinemas Malaysia.
Hello!
Nice to meet you.
How you doing, Malaysia?
Before I start the interview, I just wanted to say thank you so much for championing this stunt, going up to Kevin Feige, telling him it must be done. You've made Merdeka 118 even more iconic, so iconic that we decided it deserves its very own Thunderbolts character poster.
No way!
Alright, well, I just wanted to ask, how was it like jumping off the world's second tallest building and your overall experience filming in Malaysia?
Oh my god, I had such an amazing time in Malaysia. We were there for only a few days and we rehearsed it on one day and then shot it on another day, and I'd been so gung-ho the whole shooting experience about like, oh yeah, we're gonna go up there and we're gonna jump off, and then when we finally got go ahead I was like, oh shit, now I need to process jumping off that building. And it was kind of just like looming in the background for such a long time, so much so that, you know, we shot it after principal production was done. We'd shot the whole movie and then we were the last unit to go out and shoot that tiny other bit, so everybody had been wrapped. So it really was like this final challenge that I needed to do, the biggest challenge that I needed to do in order for this movie to be completed. And it was just absolutely amazing. It was exhilarating. For the few days that we were there, my best friend came out with me and he wanted to be a part of seeing me do this stunt, and he was like, you know, I wasn't scared for you because you weren't seem like you were nervous at all, but every now and then I would catch you looking out the car window and you'd just be staring at it. I had this relationship with the building for the few days that I was there where I would just be like having internal conversations and just like really coming at peace with what I was about to do. And it was a mad experience. I loved it. And I loved being in Malaysia, and I really want to come back and actually spend more time there because the food was insane.
There's a great setup to my second question.
Okay.
I know you're a foodie. And I was wondering if you had the chance to try some local cuisine, and will you be making them in the next episode of Cooking with Flo?
I'd need to learn some of the best dishes, but I will 100% try and do something on Cooking with Flo with a Malaysian dish.
Yes, please. I mean, nasi lemak is probably up there, roti canai, just to name a few. Well, I thought Yelena's arc in this film was so profound. I mean, I've never seen a character go through this journey in a superhero film. I was wondering, what do you hope fans take away from Yelena's arc specifically?
That it is totally okay and completely brave to ask for help, that there is nothing wrong with you and it's fine to feel however you're feeling inside, and that it's through us connecting with others and us opening up to others that we can truly begin to heal, and that's the beauty of this life.
I have 1 minute left. All I just want to say is this is the best and cheapest therapy session I've had watching this film in IMAX. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Florence. Please come back to Malaysia.
I would love to. It was so lovely to talk to you.
Alright, well, Florence, take care. All the best for Thunderbolts.
Thanks, darling. Thank you. Bye.
Malaysia dah mendunia, guys. Officially, Malaysia dah masuk dalam MCU, dan ada seorang superhero ni, dia dilahirkan dekat Malaysia tau, dalam MCU ni. Korang nak tahu siapa? Korang kena tengok Thunderbolts ni. Okay, aku dah tengok filem Thunderbolts malam ni dan serius. Boom gila, guys. Ini merupakan filem Marvel yang terbaik selepas aku tengok Endgame. Boleh dikatakan sama level lah dengan JOTG 3 tu. Dan serius, aku puas hati gila filem ni pada awal sampai habis. Tapi adakah filem ni berbaloi untuk korang tonton dekat wayang dan dekat IMAX? Of course berbaloi. Okay, filem Thunderbolts ni tentang macam mana semua penjahat-penjahat dalam filem-filem Marvel sebelum ni, macam Yelena, Red Guardian, Ghost, Bucky, John Walker, dorang semua ni bergabung dalam satu tim tau, dipanggil Thunderbolts ni. Dan dorang ni bekerja di bawah Valentina Allegra de Fonte. Dia ni macam Nick Fury jugalah yang kumpulkan semua anti-anti hero ni untuk jadi satu tim Thunderbolts. Dan dorang semua ni diarahkan untuk buat satu misi terakhir untuk dorang bebas daripada kesalahan-kesalahan lampau dorang ni. Kat situlah dorang jumpa dengan seorang lelaki iaitu Bob. Semua orang aku rasa dah tahu Bob tu sentri. So, apa yang berlaku lepas pada tu memang boom guys. Okay, apa yang best dalam filem Thunderbolts ni? First kali, aku suka betul dekat karakter sentri ni. Si Bob ni macam mana dia jadi watak sentri tu, dia bawa watak tu. Dan bila ditukar jadi sentri tu, vibe dia macam korang tengok Superman tau. Macam mula dia dapat power tu, gila serius power guys. Dan aku suka macam mana chemistry antara anti-anti hero ni. Diorang buat satu tim, tapi itulah dengan lawak-lawak humor dia, dengan perangai diorang seorang-seorang ni nak jaga. Dia macam vibe-vibe korang tengok filem First Avenger tau. Avenger yang pertama tu macam itulah korang tengok filem Thunderbolts ni. Cuma dalam versi yang lawak, dalam versi yang agak nakal dan entah apa-apa gitu. Tapi fun, serius guys. Dan CGI dalam filem ni juga memang macam inilah. Cuma adalah beberapa part tu macam nampak agak kurang. Tapi still wow. Dan dari segi fighting scene apa semua just nice je. Everything just nice, smooth je. Cumanya apa yang aku kurang puas hati dalam filem ni, bila dia tunjuk fighting scene si Sentry tu, dia macam tak puas tau. Nak cakap powernya Sentry ni, kita rasa tak puas tengok sebab sikit sangat scene dia. Aku rasa nak lebih lagi tengok fighting scene dia, macam mana Sentry berlawan, macam mana dia fight. Aku rasa nak lebih lagi tau. Dan dalam ni juga banyak lah yang dia explain pasal apa yang berlaku dalam MCU ni yang connect dengan filem-filem yang sebelum ni. By the way, korang semua kena tunggu sampai habis semua kredit tu. Post kredit scene tu memang macam gini. Satu hall akan melompat dan terkejut tau. So, berarti aku untuk filem Thunderbolts ni, aku boleh bagi 9/10 guys. Komen kat bawah ni, apa kata korang pasal filem Thunderbolts ni kalau korang dah tonton. Okay?
At the beginning, Jake asked me, do you like heights? I was like, I love heights.
We wanted to give the beginning of the movie a little more weight and a little bit more surprise and up the stakes.
So we decide we're going to go to Kuala Lumpur and go to the second tallest building on the planet and literally put Florence Pugh on the edge.
Wow. Okay. I've been excited about that since I read the first page of the script.
Disney Health and Safety just said no, and that's a very reasonable thing to say. It's not a zero-risk thing to attempt. And it's only because she believed in it so much. She took it upon herself to elevate it because she trusts our amazing team.
This rig behind us is the result of an incredible stunt team, which is really from the beginning set out to do something unlike anything we've ever done before. And so this allows us to descend Florence herself off the second tallest building in the world.
Rolling cameras. All cameras feeding. Copy.
Ready, and 3, 2, 1, go!
Ini dia geng. Waktu syutingnya benar-benar ternyata dia lompat dari atas gedung.
Say goodbye to the 120th floor, whatever.
We shot Florence jumping off of that building in the morning and then went to another street and just blew up an entire floor of a building in the afternoon.
And background, and action.
Okay. Assignment is... Oh wait, hang on.
Ini wajib orang tonton geng. Keren kayaknya. Meletup bangunan. Keren.
You do like neither of us are ever gonna have a day like this ever again in our careers.
Hi Telos, I just watched this movie called Thunderbolts. Spoiler alert. Awas bocoran. First and foremost, I just want to say that scene with Taskmaster, mind-blowing, literally. Cepat gila, though Taskmaster fans just watch trailer enough. Second of all, wow, that opening scene when Yelena skydive from the Menara Tower, gugup aku tengok bed tangan aku basah berpeluk. Damn, all of us in JC bersorak bangga with our blue IC seeing our bangunan in a Marvel movie. Not just that, 4 kali diorang mention Malaysia the movie. Terpaling patriotisme, berpisah kerana PRU, bersatu kerana MCU. Setiap kali dia mention Malaysia, kita orang tepuk tangan. Melayu, Cina, India, even the budak Bangladesh sebelum saya pun tepuk tangan. Story is about a group of depressed anti-heroes who got together in a factory to kill each other atas arahan their boss named Valentine, who has the same hairstyle as Jenny in 2020. But they soon realized it was a scam from Valentine to get rid of each other and they are trapped in that factory. So diorang pun work together like Wonder Pets. Apa yang penting kerja sama and got out of the factory. Except their friend Bob with no power. He sacrificed himself to create a distraction from the tentera outside so that his friends can escape. How, you may ask? By wearing a crop top. Legit tak tipu. Aku pun distracted and attracted. But no worries. Entah esok Katy Perry in space space or what tiba his power activated and he flew to space and then projectile motion back to Earth. Bob then became a superhero called Sentry, which we all know by now. Sentry is made in our country. Dia barang buatan Malaysia. Take that, Bill O'Reilly. We got one of your people. Sentry now be like, this is my house. You can't take me away. Cakar korang nanti. Anyway, I actually like Sentry's power. He can turn people into shadow, which I feel like I can survive easily because I already know that bayang-bayang anyway. Sentry see me, he be like, oh, what's there to transform? He's already dark mentally and physically. And when you enter his shadow realm, you're stuck in this endless room where you open one door, close the door, you enter a different traumatic chapter of your life. It was giving Caledonia House Nibong Tebal 99 door mansion. Anyway, I really love the message of this movie. It's very refreshing to see a Marvel movie that covers heavy themes like depression, childhood trauma and loneliness. It's good that kids or even adults watching this film who often isolate themselves when they face a problem realize that they don't have to carry all the burdens alone. Long story short, I'm obsessed with Thunderbolts. The duration is tight, it doesn't feel draggy, the humor isn't too much either. And personally, in my opinion, I really feel Florence Pugh really carried this film. Finally, Bucky Barnes, damn, his motorbike scene was like Duma Charlie. I don't have a vibranium but I have a vibranium.
Waduh, geng. Keren sangat. Ini macam mana nih, geng? Komentar korang tentang yang ramai dibicarakan ini, tentang film Marvel yang terbaru ini, geng. Ini saya pun jadi penasaran, geng, ya, sama film satu ini, geng, ya. Dan bahkan mungkin lepas ini saya juga akan nonton juga nih film nih. Macam mana keseruan filmnya? Jangan lupa korang juga nonton, ya. Ini kita saksikan cuplikan video terakhir, ya, waktu pemerannya terjun dari Merdeka 118. Play.
Merdeka 118 fenomena Kuala Lumpur Malaysia dengan cerita Marvel ni. Ada Merdeka 118 dalam filem Marvel. Marvel dia ada satu fictional city which is kita panggil Madripoor. Dia punya latar setting dia lebih kurang macam Asia punya setting lah. Merdeka 118 ni dia berada di dalam fictional city tersebut lah, which is Madripoor, dan kita tak panggil dia as Kuala Lumpur pun. Merdeka 118 ni adalah satu fasiliti rahsia untuk projek eksperimen soldier lain. Sebab kita tahu projek super soldier serum ni dia bukan last dekat Captain America je. Betul. Lepas tu dia ada macam projek lain seperti Weapon Plus, kita ada projek Soviet, dia create individual yang ada kebolehan macam Red Guardian. Apa kaitan 118 ni dengan filem ni? Merdeka 118 ni pun bukan simbol kemajuan, dia mungkin juga adalah satu fasiliti rahsia untuk projek yang kita tak tahu. Ya, kita tahu macam Falcon and the Winter Soldier ada lagi super soldier yang tinggal. Maybe untuk filem ni part 118 itu awal filem untuk bagi tahu mission Yelena untuk tutup rahsia or something lah. Siap. Apa sebenarnya Thunderbolts ni? Senang cerita, Thunderbolts ni sebenarnya adalah Suicide Squad version MCU. Dia orang sebenarnya bukan hero, dia orang adalah bekas-bekas villain atau orang yang pernah buat something jahat. Dia direkrut jadi satu team, which is nama team dia adalah Thunderbolts.
Waduh, keren. Ini luar biasa nih, film Thunderbolt, geng, ya. Wah, korang mesti tengok, geng, ya. Wah, ini komen-komennya pun gila, geng. Waduh, orang Malaysia cakap alhamdulillah, geng. Pastilah Malaysia itu bangga, geng, karena diambil gambarnya itu kat Malaysia, geng. Belum tentu di tempat kita itu bisa jadi suatu lokasi syuting mereka, geng. Karena mereka memilih lokasi syuting itu tidak sembarangan, geng, ya. Pasti mereka sudah memikirkan matang-matang. Dan bahkan pemainnya pun juga sangat seronok, ya. Apalagi kalau mereka menikmati makanan Malaysia, katanya, geng. Mereka menikmati makanan tempatan itu pengen rasanya balik lagi, katanya, geng. Wah, luar biasa, geng. Malaysia terbaik, geng. Oke, teman-teman, itu aja nih video hari ini. Semoga bermanfaat. Dan satu pesan saya buat korang semua, habiskan jatah gagal kalian selagi kalian masih muda. Oke, saya Fatir. Bye.